So Seattle has finished the long-awaited SR-99 tunnel to replace the Alaskan Way Viaduct. I think we all know about the issues that Big Bertha has had, but that's in the past and the tunnel's done. And today they had a grand opening ceremony with a 8K run to mark the opening of the tunnel, which is actually going to happen on Monday, a couple days from now. And today they had the tunnel to viaduct 8K, and I participated in that, and it was a pretty cool event. It was the largest run/walk in Seattle's history. There was over 28,000 participants, and yeah, so it was a pretty big event. A lot of people wanted to get out and run through the new tunnel and check it out. Now, due to that, they had multiple corrals, right? So they staged when you would start the race, so they just didn't have 28,000 people going at once, probably for safety reasons and stuff like that. So they had staging areas marked where you're supposed to go for your corral, and they gave you a bib. They gave you a bib with your corral number. I was corral number 6. And you couldn't start in a earlier corral, but you could start in a later corral. And some of those corrals got pretty packed, and they actually split the one that I was up in the 2 segments. So we didn't go all at once in corral 6. And here's the other thing, is they gave us an estimated start time of, mine was like 8 o'clock, but we wound up going corral 6 about half an hour late. I heard some of the later corrals went about an hour later than they expected, but that's kind of to be expected. Some people got a little bit worked up about it, but when you think about it, it's to be expected. I mean, that's a lot of people, a lot going on. Things don't move as fast as you want, but overall the event is just you know, have a good time, and I think it was a pretty fun event. Got an 8K in, what is that, a little over 5-mile run. Did that in 55 minutes and 28 seconds. I think my pace was 11 minutes 10 seconds. So I was happy with that. I mean, I was stopping and taking pictures and stuff, and I'm gonna share some pictures with you here. So let's take a look. Now here we are. This is the corral that I'm staged at. You see all the people. It's a lot of people. Now, one thing I want to show you here is, let's take a look at the route, okay? This route was a pretty good route. Kind of goes from the Seattle Center all the way to the Safeco and CenturyLink fields, and then back. And when we were going down, we were going through the tunnel, and then coming back, we went up and over the Alaskan Way Viaduct. So that was pretty cool. And let's take a look at the Google Map overlay, just to kind of give you an idea. When you see all them streets and everything, you're like, yeah, that's a pretty good distance. So yeah. And then on here you can see where 6th Avenue is and 99. That's where the tunnel starts. And then Seattle Center was a start and finish, so they had some nice refreshments and stuff over there. A bunch of restrooms. Now let's take a look at the pictures. All right. So you can see it's a pretty big crowd. And this is getting ready to go into the tunnel. So that's pretty cool. Here we are in the tunnel. And you can see when you're starting out, it's a pretty big crowd. It'll thin out a little bit, but it still stayed kind of crowded because all these different crowds. So as you caught up from the people that, you know, in your group, you would run into people from another group. So you never really got out of the crowd. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I stopped along the way and took these pictures. Wanted to mark the occasion. I looked back and took a picture of people running out of the tunnel. And then this is the Alaskan Way Viaduct. They tore down a section there to make you know, ramps and stuff for the tunnel. Taking a selfie, looking at the wheel and the pier. And then leaving the viaduct, going into the Battery Street Tunnel. Yeah, so running into the Battery Street Tunnel. And then we exit that. And finish at the Seattle Center with the Space Needle. So yeah, overall I think that was a pretty cool event. And I got this t-shirt. So yeah.